Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a lovely day. It's been raining and shitty out today, but hold on. Yeah, Graham. She had to tell me what. So my uncle gets her muffins from, I think, either Costco or BJ's for like the week. And because he's going on a cruise for 2 weeks in Florida, a Disney cruise, they brought over the muffins for her for the next 2 weeks. And she had to tell me because we're like, let's hope it's not corn muffins. Last week she had pumpkin, which I love pumpkin, so we've been sharing the pumpkin. This week and next week we have blueberry and coffee cake, which I love a coffee cake. And blueberry, you know what? I thought I hated blueberries until I actually had like the blueberry oatmeal. Love blueberries now. I did have blueberries when I was in Maine, the wild blueberries. That was the first time I ever ate a blueberry. And I did enjoy it. But me. Oh, only from Maine, only from Maine. And then I actually tried the blueberries in the oatmeal, and I actually like blueberry oatmeal. And I actually had a blueberry muffin today with the kids for snack time. So I enjoy blueberry now all of a sudden. And I even put blueberries in my smoothies. So yes, I officially like blueberries. As we tell the kids, if you don't try it, you don't know if you like it. So if you want to see if you like something, you need to actually try it. So like today, for instance, the kids it was chili, where they had tortilla chips, they had cheese, and they had rice and beans. So each section, we put the chili in one section, we put the rice and beans in another, the cheese in another, and the tortilla chips. This one girl was like, I don't like anything. And I had applesauce too as a snack. She's like, I don't like anything. The teacher kept telling her, the other teacher, just try it, just try it. Finally, she sat there and she tried it. She ended up eating the entire plate. And then she was telling me, she's like, I can't believe I'm eating so much. I'm like, well, you didn't know you liked it. And she's like, how was I supposed to know? Because we were telling her, like, chili, there's so many different forms of chili. You might not like your grandmother's chili, but, like, this is a different chili. And she was, like, so happy that she ate it. And we're like, see, if you never tried it, you would have thought you didn't like it. And now that you've tried it, you know that you like it. So she loves the chili, loves it with cheese, loves it on tortilla chips, and she cannot wait to have it for lunch again. So that's just how it goes. But yeah, I'm excited. We got blueberry and coffee cake, which I'm definitely eating all that coffee cake. I gotta tell my uncle, you gotta get extra for me. Or just get me pumpkin. We'll be happy campers. So I know there's not a lot of people here because honestly, as I was just telling Pope, I meant to. So this morning at 7:40, I saved the thumbnail on my cell phone since the thumbnail was saved on the first hard drive, but I only took the second hard drive with me to work. And I saved it on my cell phone. I was going to add it, like the stream tonight, onto StreamYard during nap time, which is like 12:30 to 2:30. And I completely forgot when it came. And yeah, I had to add the stream last moment because I was like, wait, when I went to go StreamYard to go on tonight at 6, I was like, oh my God, I never added it. All that work and I forgot to freaking add it. So whatever, people will show up as they come and that's fine with me. I'll just keep talking until everybody shows up. there's a couple things I want to talk about tonight, since we're just kicking back and we're chatting. First things first, me and Fred finally picked out a name for our podcast, live stream, whatever you want to call it. It's going to more be like a podcast style, but it's definitely going to be like just a stream where we kind of do the same thing like here, but it's called Hot Rubbish, because it's pretty much going to be a bunch of rubbish where we just talk about anything we want. You had a nap with them today, and no, I wish. Hey, listen, those Disney songs, I swear, it's a YouTube channel that we actually put on for them, and it's Disney songs, but instrumental. And I'm not going to lie to you, those Disney songs put these kids to sleep, and with the lights off and the shades down, I could fall asleep if I tried, but I was busy on my laptop. I was actually going through all my emails in my teacher email account. So that was what I was doing. I have like 12 different programs that I have now that I'm in the school with a teacher, and there's like this program for messages, this program to message all the teachers. There's so many different programs. So I was signing up and doing everything like that. But hello, small man, and hello, I don't know how you would say your name on Twitch. Daya8871. Hello. How are you? Yes, I work for a school, so I was busy going through the different programs. So I have like a time clock program. I have a messaging program for the teachers. And then I have another program where we put all the flyers and bulletin messages, nurse messages. Then I have another program where the parents can get a hold of us. It's program after program. But that's what I was doing during lunch, and figuring out if I had to schedule an appointment for my fingerprints for the job. I have to get fingerprints done, so I was trying to figure out if I had to schedule it. But no, I can just go right down to the station, get my fingerprints. So yeah, figuring out all of that at lunch, and I totally forgot to make the stream for tonight. Though I knew I was going live at 6, so you probably did fall asleep, but you didn't realize. No, I didn't fall asleep, believe me. We had this, not today, but yesterday, one of the girls, it never fails. She always cries. She wants her mommy and daddy by this time every single day. And yesterday, I don't know how she did it, but she cried for 2 hours. She cried for 2 hours during the whole nap time. And I'm thinking to myself, girl, how do you cry for 2 hours? That is a long time to cry. But hey, they're young. I get it. But I just couldn't believe she cried for 2 hours. I'm like, does she not get tired? Oh, thank you, small man. You've been busy. Don't worry. I know. I didn't even realize yesterday was Wednesday. That's why we're doing this stream today. I said it to Pope this morning. I said, this week has flown by. I thought today was Wednesday, but yet it's Thursday. So I was happy about that. So I was like, all right, we're going to move the stream for today. There's my kitty. Where are you going? So good news too. Our bathroom is fixed. I'm very happy about that. So I can take a bath now. Woohoo! I'm so excited. I got my bath bombs, got all that ready. Time to relax in the bathtub. It's going to be great. I can't wait for that. What's the other? I had more news to say. What was the other news? There's a lot that's just been happening. A lot of stuff been happening, which, you know what? I enjoy my job. It's a lot of fun. The kids keep me active and busy. And, since one creator wants to talk about my weight, though they've never seen my actual photograph of my body to actually know how much I weigh, and I know how much I weigh. It's not that much. It's more I'm an average size girl. I just have big ass boobs. You cannot judge a girl off of the size of her boobs. I mean, look, you see these supermodels that have size double Ds, but they're freaking twigs. Okay. But regardless, these kids are keeping me active, and I'm just going to be even more fit. Oh, yeah, small guy. Apparently, that was the newest thing that I found out yesterday, was that this creator who doesn't really like me, but I know deep down inside they do like me. They're just mad that I'm no longer their friend anymore. But yeah, they were deciding to talk about my weight, and it's like, you're not really one to talk. You're talking about my weight? Should we talk about your weight? Oh, wait, I don't body shame people. Unlike you. That's the difference. So yeah, these kids are keeping me active. I'm going to be a twig before I know it. You just got to laugh, small man. Especially with like some of these people on YouTube or even Twitch, because we're on Twitch, we're on Odyssey, all of that. Though I've never really had an issue with anybody from Twitch. You just gotta laugh at the stupid shit that these people come up with. Like the lies that these people come up with, the rumors that these people come up with. You just gotta laugh. If you don't have thick skin, I really suggest that maybe YouTube is not for you, because literally you can do like what you do, small man. Just play, oh my God, your music is freaking awesome. I love jamming out to your music and just sitting there and jamming out. But people will sit there and judge your music and say the craziest shit about it, because that's just how people are. They have to cause drama so they can have content. But reality is, when they create drama and that's all they do, that's really not content. Technically, you can consider this content because I'm sitting here talking to you guys, but reality is it's not really content. We're just hanging out and having fun and enjoying ourselves. But when I do celebrity news, things like that, that's content. Like when you play music and all of that, that's content. People look for things like that so they can put it on, listen to it, and enjoy it. Hello, Lucky. How are you? So, they can build their channel off drama, but reality is not a lot of people are going to stick around. There are people that like a good dumpster fire, just sit there and roast their marshmallows and watch it burn. But a lot of it, they get tired of the same old bullshit that eventually they don't really care. Or you got people that, continue to just push it and push it and push it to the limit, that end up going after everybody else that's on their channel, that they end up going after their own subscribers or mods, and they fuck themselves. I know plenty of people like that right now. Oh my God, I made it. Yay, Vicky, you made it. Yes. See, and I forgot to put the stream on and you guys are still here. Thank you. I'm good. Wrote back to the girl. Ooh, also getting new glasses. Yay, Lucky. I'm so excited for you. That's awesome. I can't wait. And new glasses. That's awesome. Are you doing like the one where you get them online and you try them when they give them to you? Like they send you like 4 different pairs. You try which one you like and then you send the rest back kind of thing? Or are you getting them from the eye doctor? Or are you doing like the virtual try-on? I always wondered about the ones that they send you 4 different kinds and you pick the one you like and then you send the rest back. That seems interesting to try. Though I don't need glasses, but nope, in person. All right, there you go. That's easier. That's much easier. Then you can like check them all out on the wall and say, all right, I want this one, maybe this one. Okay, no, this one. It's much easier in person. What else? The hurricane might be missing us from what I just saw in the news with my grandmother. The hurricane that we thought was actually going to hit us, Fiona, is actually going to hit the upper part of Maine. And I believe it's still Canada up there. It's Canada. So upper Canada, upper part of Maine. So that stinks. But the other hurricane that is underneath Fiona, they're predicting it as of right now to go in the Gulf. but it could possibly go up our way. But right now it's looking like the Gulf. So we'll see how these hurricanes end up. There's a lot of crazy weather happening, especially the last week. There was the tsunami in Japan where it literally covered the entire country of Japan. Then Alaska had major flooding. And that storm that was in Alaska, actually the airstream affected where the hurricanes were going. For us, there was tornadoes in Illinois. There was a lot of crazy weather that was happening. A lot. As well as a lot of crazy creators on the platform. Oh gosh, I wish some of you guys don't even know some of these people, but you know what? I can't wait to talk to you guys about it because some of these people just are crazy. Someone down the street cut a wire with a tree cutter and blew a transformer and the whole neighborhood. We just got it back on. Stupid people need the most attention. Well, that's true. Oh my God. And he didn't get electrocuted. He cut a wire with a tree cutter. Clearly the tree cutter is metal and blew a transformer. Oh my gosh. Hopefully they didn't get electrocuted though too. You took a walk today and a nice fall day. Ooh, I'm glad you got to take a walk. I mean, right now it's actually not bad. It would be a great time to take a walk. But earlier, oh my God, this morning, the rain came down. It was like torrential downpours, thunder and lightning that when the kids first got to school, they were, oh my God, thunder and lightning. I'm like, yeah, it'll go away soon. And then it just rained again in the afternoon that we ended up not being able to go outside. But, you know, it happens. How he didn't know, I don't know, but it sounded like a bomb went off. Oh my God, I can imagine, especially when the transformer blew. That's what the bomb sounded like. Oops, bomb, 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 bomb. YouTube doesn't like that word, but oh well, too late now. What movie is that from where he says that? He's like, you can't say bomb on an airplane. I think it's Meet the Parents. I think so too. Where it's like bomb, 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 bomb. That's my favorite part. That's like the best. Meet the Parents has some good series. I will say that. I think Mike Malloy is live too. I know usually he does trivia night tonight, but I think didn't it say he was going to Red Lobster? Lucky, you would know that one. Hasn't he gone to Red Lobster like 3 times this week? I know I was watching another stream earlier this week and he was at Red Lobster, which, you know, kudos to him. He's getting out of the house. He's enjoying himself. My thing was like, why would you stream for like an hour at Red Lobster? Enjoy Red Lobster. Enjoy your time out. Maybe stream for like 10, 15 minutes and like enjoy that. But Red Lobster 3 times? I don't even know. I don't really like seafood. So Red Lobster wouldn't be for me. Now, Olive Garden, that would be for me. Unlimited bread, sticks, salad sometimes. I could take that. But more the breadsticks. The unlimited bread. Oh, they do the unlimited pasta, but they only do it for like a week or a day. They used to do it for like a month, the unlimited pasta. That was the best. Then my neighbor 2 doors down didn't put his truck in gear. Oh my God. And it rolled backwards and broke down the pole and more line. Oh no, Vicky. And it broke the pole and more lines went down. My neighbors have lost their freaking minds. I agree. Just stay far away from those people. The further you stay away, the further you will not lose your mind hanging out near them. Yeah, social media to me, I don't get why people take pictures of their food if they're with friends. That's, listen, I get like the creative dishes and the artistry behind, these people that create dishes that are for like art, but for eating. But like, I would not take a picture if I'm going to the Olive Garden type of thing. Like, ooh, my pasta looks great. Let's take a picture. Click. Like, no, can't do that. Plus, I can't do mukbangs. So if like you're eating and you're streaming, that's just not for me. Like, there's certain noises that irritate me, like Jake knows when he eats cereal and he clinks his cereal bowl with the spoon. That really bothers me. It's like an OCD kind of sound. And if he does it so much, I'll be like, please stop. And he knows. But I can get a group picture. But that's about it. Right? Enjoy your time. Yes. I'm staying away from the power lines. Yeah, right, Vicky? Stay far away from those power lines. And don't be like cutting any down with like a tree cutter or anything. Oh my God, I can't believe that. And then your other neighbor just rolls into the pole and takes more lines down. Oh my God. All happened within 2 hours. Oh my God. Plus, I almost hit a donkey on the freaking highway. You have donkeys near you? Almost hit a donkey on the freaking highway. How do you do? Oh no. Oh my God. I can see maybe hitting a deer where we are, but a donkey, I'd be looking at the highway like, is that really a donkey? Oh my God, that's crazy. At least you're safe. You're safe from the donkeys. Oh my God. I love it. I love it. ASMR with Jackie, right? With Sunshinery. We could be the next Trisha Paytas where she's like, okay, guys, we're going to click, 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 click. Oh, no, she does some weird ASMR. She'll do like the ASMR where she's like pretending to be a makeup artist and like put makeup on like this person. She just sits there and talks the whole time. She'll whisper, but like, oh, you don't like this pink? Oh, well, let's add some glitter. Oh, you don't know this person? Oh my God. He is like the craziest person in the entire world. Like, that's her ASMR. And I'm thinking like, that's not even ASMR. Like ASMR, well, there's some ASMR that you don't want to check out. Like there's the ASMR that's on actually Twitch, bigger on Twitch than YouTube, where they have like the microphones that have the ears on both sides, and these girls actually sit there and lick the left side of the ear or then the right side of the ear, and this turns on some guys. It's literally just licking the microphone, but you can hear the slobber sound from the left side of the mic and then goes on to the right side of the mic. It is the weirdest ASMR I've ever seen in my entire life. But these girls make good freaking money doing it. Are they giving Miss Jackie a hard time? Actually, they're not. There's only a couple kids that give me a little bit of a hard time, but really, they're all great kids. They really are. But at that age, I was giving my teacher a hard time too. I mean, they're 4 years old. Some are turning 5. Some are 3, turning 4. I knew I was giving my teacher a hard time at that age. My teacher used to write notes home to my mom and say, Jackie was good today, or Jackie bit this kid today. We have nobody that's biting anybody, thank God, or hitting anybody on purpose, thank God. But we do have a couple kids that don't listen. But you know what? The more they get to know me, the more that they listen. Some I just threaten, be like, I'm going to just tell mommy and poppy. And then they're like, oh, no, 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 don't tell mama. And that's it. That's all you need to say. They'll listen to you. So that's the good part. Yeah, it came out of nowhere, and all the cars behind me almost all stacked up. I can't believe a donkey in the middle of the highway. Oh, Vicky, you've never seen this? ASMR? OMG, these girls make good money. And then they're like, well, for $5, I'll write your name on my arm. And then they'll just sit there and lick the ear. Oh my God, I gotta show you a picture of this so you can understand what I'm talking about. Amaranth is a huge Twitch person that does ear licking. Twitch, let's just look up her. Amaranth, yep. ASMR ear licking. I bet you anything it'll come up right there on Google. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Beautiful Twitch Amaranth. Number 29, ASMR ear licking. I might have to mute the sound, but they'll be on like the bed. Like for instance, she's right now on the bed with her legs open, but like laying on the bed, just licking the ear. So they're in vulgar positions, and I can see why, some guys enjoy this, but not the whole ear licking thing. Like that, I don't get. Like, don't understand it. Don't understand it. I have seen some of it, and it's just gross. Yeah, right? 2022 is different. Small man's like ASMR puke face. I don't blame you. Oh my God, I still got to show this though. This is still crazy. We'll just share the entire screen. You get the behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. It's like, be careful. Yeah, I know. Be careful. Thank you, though. Oh, I thought Pokemon was doing it for a second. This is Amaranth. Oh, H3 talked about it. I mean, she's a cutie patootie. Just licking these ear mics. I don't get it. She like the ear mics with like the noise effects, but yeah. I mean, at this point, it's pretty much like you're licking a dildo. Just the ear. Might as well just get a freaking dildo and lick that. I mean, shit. This one. What the fuck is she doing? Oh, she got banned. I can see why. The hot tub streams, that's against TOS, and apparently these girls do these hot tub streams on Twitch. Oh my gosh. Patreon. Oh, so many of them. Why do they keep putting Pokemon on here? Pokemon does not do this. She just plays games. I wonder how much one of those microphones cost where they do the ear licking. Like right here. Here you go. Laying on the bed with stockings on and short shorts and a bra, sitting there licking the microphone. What are they really there for? Not her licking this microphone, I could tell you that. Well, a little bit of that. But they're not thinking about her licking her ear. That's for sure. And then there's a video right here. This is what I wanted to see, was this video. Oh, 3 hours? We're not watching 3 hours of this shit. Hell to the no. Let's just get a sneak peek of... We'll have to scroll up. She's new pictures on Instagram. Be right back. Going to the bathroom. We're already 20 minutes in, and she's still going to the bathroom. Well, we know what she's doing in the bathroom for 20 minutes. 40 minutes still going to the bathroom. All right, here we are. We're about an hour in of her going to the bathroom. But she's one of the streamers, though, that, like, never stopped streaming. Oh, that sound bothers me. Oh. We're turning the sound off. Sorry. No sound effects over here. I mean, therefore, It's not these ear mics. Oh, she got double ear mics too. It's just this. That's what they're looking at. They're not actually looking at, ooh, this ear licking turns me on. It's the licking that turns them on. Hello, Dadal. How are you? Hey, Rose. How are you? Just saying hi, and we'll chat in a bit. No problem. Is she gonna need to poo? Oh, yeah. There are people in there, even though she's at the bathroom. I mean, just look at $25, 5 subs, and the name on the arm, which this is what it is. I don't get that whole name on the arm thing. $250, you get 50 subs, a follow back on IG or Twitter. So 250, I will follow you back on Twitter or IG. It's your choice. That's crazy. She's making good money. So she also does the streams where she, like, no joke, she's sleeping. She does 24-hour streams all the time. So she's in bed sleeping. People are watching her sleep. And they're paying her. And when I went on there one time, she had like 10,000 people watching her sleep. Legit. I bet you right now, if we go on Twitch, she's live right now. She's always live. Every now and then she won't be live, but yeah. I know my password. Thank you. Let's see. She was like the first person that I saw on Twitch when I got a Twitch account, and she's been on my Twitch ever since. Oh yeah, look, just chatting. 6.8K. So she got 6.8K watching. Def Noodles is offline. Wow. I only have them on here because I won't add them on YouTube. And I want to see those roast battles, which I heard the third roast battle sucked. Guys, sharing my entire screen. As you can see, I've been working on my TanaCon video. We're almost done. I've been clipping this TanaCon video. So you guys that don't know who TanaMojo is, I know a lot of you don't know who TanaMojo is, will get to know who TanaMojo is and why she was kicked out of VidCon and decided to do her own TanaCon, the disaster of TanaCon, and why people are worried by her wanting to do a TanaCon too. So that, I think I'm going to premiere it. So it will be premiered that we can watch it together. It's probably going to be like an hour-ish long. But like I said, it's going to have all the details in there. And since I was not a crew back in 2018, I'm very much enjoying doing this because this was something I was around for, watching, you know, her do her thing and kind of about being able to talk about it. So right now she's just checking herself out. People already right here super chatting her already. New Instagram post, check it out. Please go like and subscribe. If she gets 1,000 likes in 10 minutes, she'll be gifting some subs to people. Her just sitting here, there, she has 6.8 thousand people watching. Crazy. Oh, it looks like she's putting her hair up. Oh, I can see her booty. Booty rocking everywhere.
All right.
She's a gorgeous girl. I think she's hot as fuck. Very gorgeous. And it says 4,000, so they lied to us. Or it went down, actually. Do you think the red hair is gorgeous? Right?
On her, yeah.
Yeah, she looks good.
Thank you, Ollie, for the 7th time.
She's not bad looking at all.
No.
My boyfriend agrees, guys. She's good looking.
Wait, what happened? So the player crashed?
Oh, she's doing pole dancing live.
Maybe
That's why
spinning
the
the
pole's up.
front-
Okay. We're pretty much waiting for her to brush her hair, do her hair, and then we can watch some pole dancing. Yay! What's this clean mirror? So her sub goal is 250 for a clean mirror? What's she gonna clean a freaking mirror? Girl, what the fuck are you doing? Clean your mirror. What are you waiting for?
It is clean.
Well, it says right here. See at the top it says clean mirror? That's a goal. So whatever it says underneath it, she will do kind of thing. There are some things like if you give me 300 subs in so long, I'll take my off kind of thing. Where they have stuff under it, but that kind of thing. So that's why I'm like, clean mirror. What? Like you get all these subs to clean a mirror? That's kind of weird. Very weird. Oh, a moderator deleted that. She just said I'm cramping for the night. Nothing bad. She better not dye her hair. Pole dance. People are just like, bitch, stop combing your hair and just pole dance, please.
My eyes are green, yes.
Yeah, so that's Amaranth, guys. You can check her out on Twitch. I'll drop her link. If you like some weird shit. She plays a lot of dance. Clean with what? Probably her tongue. I've been missing you too, Dadal. Been working my ass off. I saw that you messaged me on Instagram, and I was gonna message you back, and I fell asleep. And this is so unlike me because you know I never sleep, and I fell asleep. I couldn't believe I fell asleep. Wait, that's creepy, right? Yay, my boyfriend, right? She's hot as fuck. Exactly, she's hot as fuck. I've heard of her before. Yeah, she's a big Twitch. What was that documentary? She did a documentary. I think it was for Viceland. Where she talked about how she does certain things for Twitch she really doesn't like, but she does it for the clicks and views and the money. But she doesn't actually like doing it, and how much this takes up her time and day that she doesn't feel like when she feels like she goes. I can understand that if you're in front of the camera 24/7, even when you sleep, that is very much a little weird. Definitely a prick tease. Right? Yeah, I need my beauty sleep. I usually, though, can go like 2 hours asleep and I'm good. But I don't know. Maybe it's like the kids that are wearing me out. They're not like doing anything to wear me out, but just running around. I don't know. Under 30. She's also young. Yes, she is. She is very young. And like that's your life though. Your entire life is sitting in front of your computer streaming 24/7. Like you don't have a boyfriend, you don't have a life. If you do have a boyfriend, is he watching you? Because he's not in the room with you, because other guys really would not approve of that. And he's not sleeping with you if you're doing sleep streams. I don't know. That's just like not having a life at all. That's not fun. You're dealing with a lot of little ones. Little ones, yeah, they'll wear you out. Yes. It's something I'm like, I've never had, I don't have kids to know. So this is like 20 kids. So usually we have 18. There's been one that's been out because he's in Colombia visiting his family. But 18 kids, oh my God. And I have an OCD where like they make lots of messes, lots. And they can play, but like if I see like something on the floor, I'm picking it up. If I see they're not playing with something, I'm putting it away and then they're taking it out again. It's just like an OCD thing. And like one of them was like, I was like, you can keep playing. I'm just cleaning up around you. Like this stuff that you're not playing with, I'm cleaning up that. Oh, I love it though. Okay, one, wear me out the hell out. Okay, one only wears you out. Okay, 18 of them. Oof. My mom is 79 and stopped watching my 4-year-old just last summer while taking care of my father. Oh, with Parkinson's. Oh, that is one worn out old lady. My grandmother used to do the same thing at that age. She was watching my brother, so I can only imagine. And now she's like 90 something and she's still going. She's the Energizer Bunny. I don't get how she keeps going. What did she make? Beef? She made beef stew or something today?
Yeah.
And she tells me that she doesn't cook, but yet she's cooking. So she just keeps going, keeps going. She does everything. She still drives, all of that. She's a great grandmother. I love her. So I can only imagine 4-year-old and your mother was watching them at 79. Oof. That's hard running after a 4-year-old, especially when they just want to touch everything. My youngest, 21, and out of the house. Ooh, yeah. There you go. Finally, 21 and out. My parents were waiting for that. I do Pope, by the way. You asked that question in the chat, and I saw that. Yes, I do know who she is. Good for her. Yeah, right? That's what, what did she say she went? She went to the doctor, and the doctor was like, I thought, just because she saw her age, she's like, I honestly thought like this older, more, not like crippled, but like just more older lady would be coming into my office. And here you are, like, keep going. You're not worn out. You don't act like you're old. You don't seem like you're 90 something years old. So I'm like, Graham, you are like a 65-year-old, literally. Like, you do things that nobody your age can do. Like, that's amazing. I want to be that. If I have to live till that age, I wish to be like that at that age. Not like some cranky old lady that complains about everything. She doesn't complain about a thing. Like, she might bitch a little bit here and there about things, but for the most part, she does not. She will never look down on something. So if it's a shitty situation, like the whole bathroom thing, it was a shitty situation. But she looked at it as it needed to get done. It will need to get done regardless. And it is what it is. So it's like, I wish I could think like that. I was getting upset. Here she is like, it is what it is. Don't worry about it. Hi, kitty. Hi. What are you doing, Bella? I tried to give her oatmeal before, and she didn't want the oatmeal. Now she's like, oh, you have oatmeal? Let me see. She don't want it. Yeah, right. Good for her. That's awesome. She really is. I need to I wish I could videotape it for you guys so you can just see how she goes. I mean, she uses her walker here and there because she knows she's getting a little older. But it's more for safety because I've seen her. She slipped and fell, had 2 black eyes. We don't want her to fall. We don't want her to do something that might risk breaking a bone or things like that. So she does it more for precaution. Like the cane, yes, will help her walking, especially long distances and things like that. But for the most part, she doesn't really need it at all. Ooh. Yeah, the cat was not having it today. When the plumber came, it was making all those noises. She was not a happy kitty. She was a scared kitty. She was hiding in the recliner. How this cat got in the recliner is beyond me. How? I do not know. But Jake found her in the recliner and then she went under the bed. Especially if donkeys keep running in front of me. Oh my God. I just won't make it to 60 if the dog... I can't believe it. You had a donkey run in front of you on the highway. A donkey. Oh my God. That's crazy. Crazy cat, right? That's crazy though. I can't believe you have donkeys like that in your area. Was it like a wild donkey? Like, I didn't even think wild donkeys existed. I know that wild donkeys like exist, but like not like that. Like, I think people have donkeys, not like wild donkeys. Now I'm gonna Google that because now I'm curious. Wild donkeys. You didn't lay down, kitty kitty? She was a good. She just was scared. I don't blame her. I'd be scared too. Unlike wild and feral horses, wild donkeys in dry areas are more do not form hardments. Each adult donkey establishes a home range, breeds over a large area, and may be dominated by one jack, which is a guy. The loud call or bray of the donkey, which typically lasts for 20 seconds, can be, and it makes me go to another page. I hate when it does that. And then it takes me to a different page and it doesn't take me to where I was. That was good to read a little bit of it. I didn't know there was such wild donkeys like that. That's interesting. See, I learned something new today. That wild donkeys do exist and they're all over the frickin' place. I couldn't believe it either. I've seen a bunch of them behind a fence up a ways from the road. So I think the big bastard got out and thought he could run away. That's probably what happened. He was like, fuck this. I'm out of here. And he left. He's like, see y'all later. Taking the highway. Oh my God, that's crazy. How do you think people get donkeys? Someone has to get them from the wild at some point. I knew that, but I just felt like more donkeys were like tame like that. Like, horses. A lot of people have horses. Clearly, there are wild horses, but you normally don't see like wild horses like that. Like, you would see horses that are owned by people, not just wild horses. Unless you're like, still, no, I'm like thinking about it. I'm like, still, I wouldn't, where would these wild horses be that they would just be like wild like that? Now, like, that's just interesting to me. I didn't see the sex of the big old.
Definitely not in Connecticut.
Well, yeah, no, not in Connecticut, that's for damn sure. I didn't see the sex of the big old ass. It just scared the ever-living shit out of me. It would scare the ever-living shit out of me too. The car behind me and myself flashed, all the cars zooming towards us so they didn't, to get that giant jerk. At least you try to help. Oh my God. That's crazy. Well, if you go up north some, they have like bigger than donkeys. They have moose that will come out, and that's crazy. Like when cars hit moose up north, the moose does not usually die. The car usually gets crushed, though. There are some instances where the moose, you hit them just right, but majority of accidents that I saw that involved moose, the car was totaled and the moose just walked away. Like, just walked away. Not a problem. It was life. You know, you got in my way kind of a thing. Not like he was in our way. Hey, Rose. How are you? Welcome back. Oh, I forgot I saw this stream. Well, the screen share, but we can stop it in the background. Oh, yes. I've been doing a bunch of that, but pretty much just being tired. Doing the Tana video for you guys. Oh, and I had like a toothache today, so I went to the dentist too, and that was about it. It was life. I love deer all over the place in my neighborhood and bears, but this was the first time I had a donkey run out in front of me. So where you live, you have deers, okay. You have bears, okay. That's not bad. See, I would think donkeys are more in drier locations. Usually they're in hotter locations, but where you are, if you have deers and bear, that means it gets cold somewhere where you are. It's not all hot all the time. So that's weird. That's weird to me. I quit for days. Quitting is my therapy. I can go back to work the next day. Ah. I don't blame you. Don't blame you. Moose usually walk away and they die in the woods later on. It depends on how severe of an accident it is. I have seen moose walk away and then like they'd be fine. Those are like some of the ones that are tagged though. They can't tag every moose, but they do tag certain moose. Ooh. I like was talking. I'm talking funny because I cannot bite down fully. Because if I bite down a certain way, it will get the tooth. Even though the tooth is the same size as all the rest. It's in that much pain. So the dentist couldn't do anything. She referred me someplace else, and that's why I'm still in pain. And where we live right now, all the Tylenol is bought. You can go to CVS, you can go to Walgreens, you can go to Rite Aid, and they're all off the shelf. People have bought up all the Tylenol, but the problem is they're not getting trucks in. So like the Dollar Tree that is by us, I remember when I went in the other day, they hadn't had a truck in 8 weeks. 8 weeks? That's insane. I'm in the North Idaho. Okay, North Idaho. And was traveling to Spokane to do some shopping, but the road I take is still in the mountains. One day I saw a dead bear on the side of the road. Oh, that's not good. That is good therapy, right? That's good therapy. Thank you. That's why I called the dentist right away today. Because as soon as I hurt myself, I was like, I need to call the dentist. And then she gave me one option, and that really pissed me off. Because it was like, really? You're giving me one option? Yes, I know my insurance is through the state. But one option? What if I wanted to pay for the other options? Shouldn't you be offering all options and say, all right, this is what your insurance will cover. Your insurance will not cover this, but this is still an option. And your insurance won't cover this, but this is still an option. No, that's not how she works. Instead, it was like, this is your option. Here you go. See you later. And I was like, I even asked her, I was like, can you write me a script for Tylenol 800? since all the Tylenol is off the shelves and there's none in the area. Like, you can't buy anything within this area, even if it's CVS, Rite Aid, it's all gone. And she was just like, I can't. I'm like, I'm not asking for some like hardcore drugs. I'm asking for Tylenol 800, which the pharmacy should have that. It just didn't make any sense. She was just like, this is my normal dentist, and she just didn't make any sense to me today. What are you going to do, though? When the Rona was around, I couldn't find... Really? I can see that happening, though. Excedrin all out, or just no trucks coming in. People getting migraines sitting at home all day. I think that happens everywhere when it was at its worst. Yeah. Couldn't find anything, certain things, especially the toilet paper and the paper towels. Good luck during that time finding any of that. Everybody stocked up on that. It was more of like a let's prepare for the apocalypse kind of thing, though the apocalypse didn't happen. They were preparing for it so they didn't have to leave the house kind of thing, which I understand. But you leave some for the rest of the people. You don't overbuy if you don't need it. That I didn't understand. Maybe she was having a bad day. Maybe. She could have been. I hope I didn't make it worse, but I was just like, listen, you need to give people options. That's not a good, like, you're not, I didn't want to tell her she was being a bad dentist, but just like, by her not giving options to her patients, that's kind of bad. You're supposed to, regardless. And technically, you could be making more money off of me if you really wanted by doing the root canal or doing this, doing that, instead of having me go someplace else for them to do it. Hey, that's money you're not making. Oh, well. I can't help you. So a few weeks back when I had that giant infection in my face, it pushed my back tooth up out of the gum. How weird is that? So weird. All right. So where was the infection though? Was it in your mouth or on your face? Like actually like your cheek area? Thanks, Pope. Pope and his memes. On March 18th, 2050, Tom opened the last package of toilet paper bought by his parents in 2020. From all the toilet paper that they bought through the years. That's crazy. Because I do know, like, if it's an infection in your mouth, especially, it can do some crazy shit, like moving teeth up like that. But sometimes in your face, too, depending on where, can get into your nerves and do weird things like that. That's so crazy, though. So do they have to take the tooth out since it got pushed up? Well, tooth out of the gum. So then it's out of the gum. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Especially because your nerves are on that tooth. So, like, they're coming out of those four, especially if it's a back tooth, those four areas of that tooth, your nerves are connected under the gums with the nerve endings. So if it's coming out of the gums, that means your nerves are coming out too. Oof, that has to hurt. It was gigantic. The whole right side of your lower face looked like I had a baseball in your... Yeah, so it was probably something to do with the infection getting into your bloodstream right from the face area, which your teeth are connected to everything in the face. That's how the infection got there and pushed it up and out. Wow. Well, good thing you are not having to deal with that anymore. Oh, that just hurts. Just thinking about it. I can only imagine how bad that hurt. Be right back. Going to get into bed. Oh, no problem. I don't know yet. I see the dentist on the 10th. It's super loose, and I already have nerve issues. My whole face is a giant nerve mess. Aww. Honestly, you'd probably be better off just taking it out. Your StreamYard picture is missing on YouTube. StreamYard, what the hell are you doing, StreamYard? That's so weird. Well, it does. You know what? Honestly, it does it all the time through YouTube. Let me know if you guys can see my avatar. Let's change it to this one. I love the dinosaur. Getting super mad. Yep, I can't win. Aww. They call me Rose. Aw, thank you, sweetheart. I really appreciate it. Life has been crazy, crazy, crazy. Yes. And I hope that everything turns out for the best, especially when you go on the 10th, too. I think that if it's that loose, your best bet is just to get it removed, though that would suck to have it removed. At least you won't be in pain. You won't have anything to worry about. And you'll be better off with that not getting any looser. I mean, at this point, the most that they can do, I mean, they can't push it back into the gum, though that would really hurt too. And it's probably already closing around it since you have to wait till the 10th. It's definitely starting to heal and close the hole where that tooth came out of the gum. Aw, that sucks. I'm so sorry. I think so too. I just don't want. I just don't think they can save it. Yeah, there's not much they can do with that, unfortunately. But like I said, at least you'll be taking it out. You won't have to worry about any nerve pain. Also, because once they remove the tooth, those nerve endings die. Not completely, but just where the tooth was, the end portion. So that'll be good. But say like you accidentally hurt your gum or like poke a hole, something like that, or they poke with the instrument that part of your gum where that tooth was, you'll still have some feeling of nerve there, which is a good thing. So if so, I'll be shocked, right? That's pretty. If so, I will be shocked. Right? Like, what? How did you do that? I mean, no, you can't even save it and make it as a crown or like infuse partial where they fuse the tooth to another tooth. They can't even do that. Hi. Yeah. Kitty kitty. My kitty kitty. But anyways, so guys, I've been on for an hour. I've loved chatting with you all. I do want to finish this video so that I can get it out. I figured I'd come on for a little bit, hang out with you guys, chit chat, see how you guys were doing. Loved, even though I'm still shocked there's a donkey in your area, I'm glad you didn't hit the donkey. And plus, I do know Farron's going live soon, so we could just chat. I don't know if Malloy's still live, but if he is, check out Mike Malloy. But I'll be over there hanging out with you guys so we can chit chat and have fun. And oh, sorry, you didn't take up Vicky. That's what these streams are for. These streams are to sit back, relax, and kick it and chat about anything and everything. What you're going through, what I'm going through, what he's going through, what she's going through. This is what these streams are for. This is why I love them. So that way we can do whatever we want. Yeah, game night is tomorrow. Yes. And we also have our hot rubbish, which will be the podcast style open panel live with Fred Franklin and me here. I think we are doing it on Sunday afternoon. So he's 6 hours ahead. So for him, it'll be nighttime. But for us here, it'll be the afternoon. So we will be doing that this weekend as well. So we have a lot of great things coming. And like I said, the Tana video, even if you guys do not know who Tana Mojo is, this video will go over all of that and the disaster of TanaCon. And when I say a disaster, if you don't know who Tana Mojo is and what happened at her TanaCon, which is like a VidCon, you would definitely want to see this, and I promise you won't be disappointed. So check out that as soon as I put it out. I just have to clip 2 more things of the Dr. Phil episode. Yes, I said Dr. Phil because the guy that helped her plan TanaCon decided to go on Dr. Phil. So that will all be there for you. It'll be a great timeline of events. So check it out, and I'll be premiering it so we can watch it together and enjoy it together. So I love you all. Thank you for hanging out. I know, welcome back, Small Man, but we're heading out for the night. I hope you do your music stream. Check out Small Man's channel if you like to just relax like we did tonight and just listen to music, though, and jam out. Check out Small Man. It's great over there. Honestly, I love just turning it on and jamming. I even put it on like old replays and just sit there and jam it out while I'm working on like videos and stuff. So check them out. It'll be in the description below. And if I can get my Word document opened up in time, I'll put it in the chat for you guys because I do have it in my link list. Oh, I do. Here's the link list. I always have all of my links saved for you guys because I love it. And I don't know what is happening. Miranda, her surgery is coming up very, very soon. I know she's a bit nervous. So if you see our Peach, make sure you just send her some love because I know she's nervous. So just tell her everything will be okay and we love you and we're going to be rooting for you. All right, guys, there's Small Man's channel. I hope you all have a wonderful night, and I will see you soon. Bye, everyone.